Okay, let's check this is recording. Yes, that looks okay to me. Let me disable preview. And get into more Sonic Adventure, which I'm excited to play more of, because we are onto Amy's story, which I think is a great one. Right. So I finished Knuckles' story last time.
Select your character.
Yeah, I think Amy next is a good idea. Amy's theme's good. It's a good song.
Gee, I'm bored. Every day's the same old thing. Same place, different day.
Hey, don't trash talk Station Square.
Hanging
I
out
love
with
Station
my
Square.
hero, Sonic. Chasing bad guys
They're not chasing him.
and blowing them away.
I love how Amy's just been dragged along
Now
there.
he's
That's
gone.
obviously Sonic CD
There's
reference.
Nothing left to do. But shop till I drop. There was always something fun to do with Sonic around. I really miss him. Hey, what's going on here? Is there an eclipse today or what? Nobody forecast a storm or anything.
It's the big nose. Again, it's good to see that Eggman isn't self-conscious or anything, you know. He's putting his nose to use. He's, you know, put that into a very aerodynamic plane design.
Man, can it be? What's that?
Here we go. Third time.
Watch it! Watch it! Ow! You should watch
Flicky.
where you're going, buddy!
I love his little eyes.
Hey, are you alright? You look kind of hurt.
Here we go. I quite like this robot's design. It feels quite unique.
What's this? Ah! Uh-oh!
I assume Eggman designed him specifically for hunting down flickies. That's why he's got those little pincer crabby claws.
You almost ran me over, creep! Oh no! Let's get out of here!
Good job, it's extremely stupid. Ow. The flicky's clipping through Amy's hair.
That was one of Eggman's robots, huh? He must have captured you, and somehow you got away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Burger shop.
I'll do my best to keep
It's
us
fresh,
both from
try it.
harm. I'll stand by you all the way.
Okay, so this is the start of Amy's story. And you have the little birdie following you around. Amy does, like, she's quite slow, but if you just use this hammer whack, you can get quite a lot of air time and speeds you up quite a bit. I think considering, like, her character, this is like a reasonable speed. It's not, like, so slow that I don't want to play. Okay, so now we have to go and meet Sonic. I think he was this way. Yes.
Oh, Sonic,
Oh, Sonic, you're so textured.
my hero. Sonic!
See, Amy was saying how, like, she misses Sonic. I wonder where has he been? They've just been totally ignoring Amy.
Amy.
What's your problem?
This is a pro Son Amy stream.
See, this little birdie
What?
What?
Doesn't matter. We'll just tag along.
No way!
You know, Sonic's kind of a jerk for this. And I love how he follows the path. He's like, I'm not going to run on the road. Very rude, very bad Sonic.
No trains are currently in service.
Hello, police officer. So, I think, you know, when the trains are closed, it's obviously to try and make sure that you're going in the right direction, but there's also like an in-world reason that they're on strike for better pay. Stuff like that just really helps the world feel alive, and not just like it's being artificially kind of cordoned off. It's really good. Wait, hang on, where am I going again? Whoops. Oh, Twinkle Park, right? There he is. See, Sonic was just waiting there for me. He knows what he wants.
Sonic? Not fair.
I don't know, that's the impression I got. It's like he's standing waiting for Amy so they can go into Twinkle Park together. Like, what else would he just be stood there for?
Look, Eggman's robot's on the loose.
Don't
Okay.
panic. I'll handle that bag of bolts.
Ah!
Now what's wrong? Huh?
Yay, Twinkle Park.
Look, it says cute couples can get in free.
That's a question mark, Amy.
What are we waiting for?
Amy! Wait!
I guess when it says cute couples, it just means all couples. I don't think they would discriminate. That's so sweet. See, Amy's just so excited she runs off, but Sonic was actually going in there with
The
her.
robot that was following you is closing in on you.
So now we have
If the
kind
robot
of,
that robot catches you,
I would
you
compare
must
it
get
to
away from it no
Nemesis.
matter
This
what.
is the Nemesis of Sonic Adventure. And it's not that hard to run away from him, or to kind of, if he does get close to you, you can just kind of bop him on the head. I think as a kid he was definitely a lot more intimidating, just because you kind of stay away from them. You don't want to get experimental and see what happens if you let them catch you or hit you. Whoops. Oh, there's no sound effects. Probably just glitched out a little bit. Dun-dun. No hammer thud noise. Probably all these mods I've got going on. Right, can we go in there yet? No, I must have missed the switch. Let's do a once round again. Ah, there it is. Right. Eugh. This room's quite trippy. Whee! A lot of sound effects are missing. I might exit out the game after I do this level and go in again. Not that they're super needed, but I do like the hammer whack sound. Whoop! Sorry, monkeys. I love to think that this is literally what the amusement park is, and it's like you've got to risk your life to come here because there's big spike balls that will murder you. Whoops, forgot about that. But yeah, this whole section's really nice. Kind of gives me Nights into Dreams vibes with the level where you kind of see yourself in the mirror, and you can kind of see stuff that's in the mirror that isn't like on your actual side of things. Right. I never usually hide in those, you don't really need to. Oops, bombs, go! And I don't know who left these balloons around, but... So you can just bonk! So let's grab the balloon and get the hell out of here.
Alright!
Oh, I see there's an extra life over there. I shouldn't really need it with Amy.
I'm free!
I don't tend to die as Amy, but we'll see how that goes.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Right, let me just quickly quit and exit the game. See if that fixes the sound effects being dead. I'll stop and start. Okay.
Sega.
Right. Let me give this a go. But if not, then it's fine. I'll just continue. But that does happen to me sometimes
Select your character.
with the Steam version.
It's my turn now.
And every time you quit and exit in, you get like this little dialogue from the characters. It's voiced in Sonic Adventure 2, but in this it's just kind of text. It's really good though, like if you quit out at any point, you'll get an interesting recap. Oh, here we go, I've got the sound effects now. Just a little glitch, these things can happen. Dun-dun-dun.
Whew! I'm glad we finally lost that robot.
So when it comes to Amy's voice actress,
Sonic must have gotten lost
I
too.
probably would say this is my favourite one of hers because it's got like a good balance between kind of just like normal cute girl sounding and kind of fierce. The 4Kids one is pretty good too, but I think she was leaning a bit too much into like that angry Amy. The new one I hate. I don't like Amy's new voice at all.
Let us down.
She's just so bland. I think I mentioned that before. It's not that they're bad actors, the new Sonic voice cast, they just don't fit the characters. And I think this Amy's pretty much like the perfect one. Again, I'm not necessarily saying the acting is good, but I think the voices themselves really fit, and I think that's something that I value a lot more. It's the voice itself fitting the character rather than maybe
Now,
the
calm
acting
down.
being amazing. Like, I would take bad acting with a voice that fits rather than good acting with a voice that doesn't fit. It's kind of how I feel about the new cast in like a nutshell. Like you could argue that Roger Craig Smith as Sonic is probably the best acted that he's ever been, but he doesn't sound like Sonic, so there's like a really big disconnect for me. And again, that's kind of why I'll play the older games in English up to the 4Kids era, but I'm pretty much all Japanese now. And it's a shame, you know, because it is nice to hear English voices when you're an English speaker, but the Japanese have just had the same cast for years and years, like since this game.
No,
They really fit.
Quietly hand over the bird.
Hand over the bird.
no, never.
I think the only voice that was changed might be Eggman. I think his actor died, so they had to recast him. I could be wrong there.
You tell me why you want it now.
Does not compute.
I love Gamma.
You don't even know? I know you might hurt us both. Please, Mr. Robot.
Gamma backs away, he's
Will you
so
help us,
scared.
Please?
Insufficient data. You have feelings for something you know nothing about. Illogical.
I pity you. Love is not part of your programming. You are missing something good. Hey, Birdie, come back here.
So obviously what's happening here is Gamma's kind of freaking out because I think he's Mummy Bird. I think he has the Mummy Bird inside of him,
Go. Escape.
and obviously that's their son.
Well, what? You sure?
It's dangerous here.
I hated Gamma's voice in Sonic
You'll be at
X.
Mystic Ruins base
I
soon.
can't remember what his Japanese voice sounded like, but his English voice was terrible.
You're really nice. You're different from the other robots.
Because there is like a bit of like humanity in this voice, and in the Sonic X dub he just kind of sounds like a higher pitched robot guy. Not that good. Right. So I'm not going to do it, but if you see here there's a Chow Egg, you can get the Chow Egg out and take it with you to the Chow Garden. And there's quite a few of these hidden throughout the world. Sorry, Gamma. Right, let's go this way. This awesome game. He's not joking though, it is a pretty awesome game. So the way this works, you have to beat Eggman's high score to get through this area. And if you come back, or if you immediately beat your high score, then you can unlock a extra power-up for Amy. I'm not going to spend too long on it, but see, so it's better just to stop when you've beaten Eggman's score. So when you surpass 2000, I just recommend just standing around waiting. I think that was his score.
What? I can't believe this is happening!
So we do get an item. You get the warrior's thingy.
Behold the warrior feather.
I do wonder
Now
about the
you can do the
context
spin
of a lot of
hammer
these
attack.
power-ups. They
Press
do
and
kind of
hold
look
the
like they
action
might be
button
like
and move the
ancient,
directional pad in a
like related
circle.
to Cal. Maybe she's the one giving these. I don't know. So now you can do the spin attack that's pretty useless and I never use. And she gets a bit dizzy afterwards. Oops! Let me fight! So now if you want to get the other power up you have to beat your high score, which is why I kind of recommend stopping after you beat Eggman's. Come on. Oh, I already beat it, so I'll be pretty safe here. Whoop. Or did you have to get a certain amount of points, actually? I can't remember. Oops, I just missed all those. Let's see what it says. You got the high score. You got the high score. Right, let me try again, just in case. I love that Eggman has this, by the way. Oh, maybe I won't be able to do it, I'm not very good at this. Yeah, the power-up isn't worth getting, to be honest, but I normally can do it, but I'm not going to waste time trying to get it.
And find the way out.
It basically just makes your hammer a little bit longer. I don't really know the purpose of that. Anyway, let's wait. How do I go up again? Monorail's out of service. Entry restricted. Oh, this is the rooms that Gamma needs to go to, not Amy. Whoopsie. There we go. Either this room or the room... Ah, yeah. Totally forgot where to go for a second then. Nice carpet. So the gimmick of this level is we have to open all the doors like this, and I guess it's kind of that thing where you're just kind of stood there, so you want to do it as fast as you can. Oof. Stay away. Speed shoes are actually useful. Come on, we're gonna clear it. Come on. No! Right, let's climb up out of here. Excuse me, could you not do that? Woo. Open the door! Right.
This must be the emergency drainage switch.
Drain that. Oh. Well, I don't know what I was doing there, but it opened. Ah! Stay back. Oh, I have to push this. Whoopsie. So we're at the second part and we're in the toilets, which is pretty funny. I don't know why he has so many. For his robots. Woo! Oh, I missed it. These parts can be a little bit finicky. Just because it can be quite hard to gain enough speed when you're walking on these things. Right, so we want to go up here. Then we can get up this way.
Be careful not to fall off.
I'll try. Whoops, I almost fell off. Right, let's get in here. There's a lot of monkeys around this place. I guess Eggman just likes to litter his area full of monkeys. Well, I didn't really need that, but I'll take it. This is a level that would have been interesting to see kind of remade, but I guess they wouldn't really do that, would they? Wait, where am I? Whoa, I don't remember doing that ever in my life. Ah no, this section's really interesting. I mean, it's an extremely simple puzzle, but I don't think anyone's playing Sonic for the mind-bending puzzles. So just put them on the corresponding colour. These are the kind of puzzles I can get behind, you know, real brain teasers. Oops. And in we go. This is a really cool moment when I can put it in the thing. You get in there too. Oh, I put them all way too far away. Hello. That's a really fun moment. Okay, so there's 2 blocks that are already, or 3 that are down here. Sorry, could you just go away for a second? Another one. Sorry, sir. Could you just take it away, please? Thank you. Put this one here. I don't want what you're selling, okay? Go away. So the last block is just up here. Yep. Nice and easy. And there's a balloon. Bam. Freedom! Again, I don't know the context of these balloons, but sometimes it's best not to ask questions. Yay! Oh yeah, the enemy is called Zero. I completely forgot about that. This isn't really the best time to have a flashback.
Huh?
So Amy gets to have a flashback
this
like everyone
place?
else. She looks so terrified. Right. You just want to keep heading this way. I always tended to do a lot of exploring. There's not much to find, but it's just cool to kind of take in the vibes. Wait, hang on, am I going the wrong way? I think Tikal's at the altar, right? I'm just going the complete wrong way. Let's go up these steps anyway. Whee! Yeah, my bad. When it starts you right in front of it, you don't really think to turn around. There's my girl Tikal.
You're the Chow.
I sense marketing and merchandise potential within you.
You're safe with me.
Chow are a little bit lower polygon in this game, so they look like they have more sharp bits. I love that little animation though of her kind of going whoop, trying to lift him up. So I think it's implied that Chaos is the water droplets. Well, there he is. And he's like the guardian of the Chow. Obviously, Sonic Frontiers added a lot of information about that.
Gee, what was that?
Doo-doo-doo.
I wonder if I'm dreaming.
Well, Tikal was nice to leave us by the
my,
pool,
I need to get out of this place.
although there's no water in it. Let's get... And there's a little diving board. Imagine Eggman doing that by himself.
Where do you think you're going, Amy?
Eggman, no!
Eggman,
You
no!
can't get away this easily.
Sonic, help!
Too late, buddy.
I ain't your buddy guy. Eggman back at it again with the grabber hand. He obviously loves claw machines, UFO
It's a
catchers.
Chaos Emerald. What?
I don't need you when I've got this. Yama!
At your service, sir.
Dispose of these annoying
Annoying pests.
Give them all you got.
Aye, aye, sir. Will comply.
No.
I've got better things to do.
Yeah, what is the better thing? Oh yeah, to feed chaos. I guess that's better than this.
Stop, Mr. Robot! Please stop!
See, stuff like this is good moments
Amy?
for Amy.
That's one of Eggman's clunkers. Out of my way.
Clunkers?
No. He helped me before by letting me escape. This robot is different. You don't need to hurt him, okay?
Amy. Okay, I guess I'll let him go then.
I'll let him live for today.
The egg carrier's losing altitude.
We're fresh out of time. Take Amy and clear out, fast.
What about you?
I'll nail that Eggman. Can't let him escape.
I knew you would save me, Sonic. You're my hero.
I don't know if Sonic saved her this time. I think Gamma did
It's
the work.
dangerous here. Don't pay attention to Eggman anymore. Free yourself. Come on.
Free
Why
yourself.
are you helping me?
I said we'd be friends, and I'm returning your favor. Even this birdie wants you to be free. Eggman's not the kind of man you should work for.
Amy, come on, let's get going.
Until we meet again, Mr. Robot, take care of yourself.
Off we go. And explosion time. Amy kind of disappeared for a second there. That blue car is just like, what the hell? Bye, Tails. Amy's just gonna ignore the missile that just landed in Station Square.
I wonder what Sonic is doing. He's always rescuing me, it seems. I should be more independent.
True, but in this case, Tails deserves a lot of credit.
You know you sure surprised me by having a Chaos Emerald with you. No wonder they were after you, my feathered friend. Hey, a pendant! Wow!
Who took that picture? Who took it? I need answers.
So I'll help you find your family. Does Eggman have them captive now?
Kind of.
I bet he does. So I'll help you find your family. I've come
Yay.
this far. I may as well go all the way. That robot said Dr. Eggman's base is in the Mystic Ruins. So what do you say we check it out?
Right, off we go. Oh, we're automatically transported there. Okay, before I go and get myself lost in the forest. Oh no, it's definitely going to be in the forest because we're going to his base. Right, let me check with Takal first because I don't want to get lost in the forest for no reason. Takal, can you help a girl out?
Strange robots have been seen entering and exiting the jungle.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go this way. The problem with characters who are slower or can't fly is you're gonna get very stuck and lost in the jungle very easily. And again, it's probably the most realistic jungle ever. Right, let's go. Let's try and stay on top of these trees for as long as possible. No! Right, we'll just keep going this way. I think I got a good amount of airtime there. There we go.
I don't remember this bridge.
He built that really fast.
Looks dangerously suspicious.
Very suspicious. Dot dot dot. Yes. Let's get in there. And I believe we just do we have to do that puzzle again? No. I can't puzzle. I just can't do it. Wait. I think. Nice. Nicely done. Final egg.
Not you again!
Oof. Let's run the hell away from this guy. I always forget that Amy goes to final egg. I just associate it so much with Sonic as his final level. Wow. Come on, Nemesis wannabe. Don't go breaking through walls. Come on, elevator. I don't know if you're meant to hide behind these, because I don't... Is Zero even following me? Oh, whatever. Up we go. Again, best design ever. I think Eggman was being a little bit experimental with this spider elevator design. Ah! Up we go. Oh, here we go, the room.
One of these doors is the right one.
I always forget which
Try
is the right
and find
one.
the correct door.
I'll try this one first. I love Eggman's voice lines. Oh. Let's see how long it... Let's try the center one. Oh. It is worth it to hear Eggman's voice lines, though, actually. Why don't you give up? Okay, he's completely run out of things to say by this time. He's just like, seriously. And is it the last one? Yes, of course it was the last one I tried. Sorry, I ain't got no time to hide from you. There's my ride out of here. Whoop.
Alright! I'm free!
Freedom! Thank you, balloons.
That was a close one.
We didn't really accomplish much in there.
I saw no sign of your relatives, Birdie. Oh, you escaped from the egg carrier.
Ah, so this is where I was thinking I had
So
to go
maybe
up
your
first.
family's still in there.
We take the raft to the egg carrier.
Let's investigate, wanna?
So here we have the hardest part of the game, which is navigating the damn forest as Amy. So let's give this a go. It's all about finding where the ladder is, so I'm gonna go around this way. Yeah, I don't know what Sega's playing at not putting these games on like the PS4 and 5. They really should get on that, because to me it just seems like free money that they just don't want. Like, the same goes for a lot of the older Sonic games. I guess they're worried because a lot of them don't review that well. But I think everyone would want Sonic Unleashed on modern consoles, because then it could actually run well. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh my, I did really well. Normally I just kind of go in circles for ages. I think, is Amy the slowest at climbing ladders? I think she might be. I wouldn't trust climbing a ladder like that. Too rickety.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
So we don't want to go to Station Square, we want to go to the egg carrier crash site, which is through here. Boat down. And this is not anything like the picture. That is not a boat, that is a raft. Okay, so this is final boss time.
Yay, it's them!
Hooray! So obviously with Amy's story we don't know it, but Gamma has made the sacrifice and he's the pink birdie. Well, not that he is the bird, but the bird was what was kind of making his, you know, what was making him work, I guess.
How could you do this?
He doesn't even have the emerald anymore. Eggman was too stupid to program him to realise. Right.
Now you're gonna get it!
Could you stop doing that with your hands, Zero? So, I should probably get Ring, just because I could still die. Like that. So all you have to do is kind of lure him and knock him into the fence, and then you give his head a little bit of a whack. And that's all you have to do. Whoops! Okay, maybe I can't hit him when he's like that. Come on. There we go. One more hit will do the trick. And he is dead. And he has a nice explosion. So did we not free the animal that was inside Zero? Because I didn't see an animal come out. I think we just decimated him. Well, it is what it is.
Please wake up, Birdie.
He'll be alright.
Are you okay? Can you fly?
She doesn't say anything there. Ah, you were just goofing. Yay, they're all okay.
You did it! Now you three can live in peace again.
Yay. do Flickies ever show up again? I think they did in Sonic Generations a little bit, right? And Sonic Frontiers? Or was that just random animals that you were saving?
I'm so happy! I'm going to try my best too! Just watch me! I'll make that Sonic respect me! And by that time it's gonna be too late!
See, it's almost like Amy had her character arc immediately. In the first, like, 3D game she was in. So Amy's story is good. Again, really short. The levels aren't the best, but I think they're fun to go through. I think just the novelty of playing as Amy is kind of good enough for me. I just like to play as Amy. I think they did a great job for her first ever 3D appearance, you know? I think it makes sense that they made her a little bit slower than, you know, Sonic, Tails and Knuckles. That makes sense. But I do like, I think the hammer could have been utilised more, because you get that, you know, you get that spin attack. I don't know when you would ever use the spin attack, so maybe if they put you in a situation where you had to use that, it would have been good. I do think it's fun to traverse the environment as Amy because of that hammer swing you can do. Yeah, it's a nice little story. It's a shame that you couldn't play as her in Adventure 2, but I kind of understand why, because they just wanted to have two of each kind of type, and Amy didn't really fall into a certain type, you know, she's just kind of like a normal 3D platformer kind of character, like she's not going super fast, a bit more slow. I think they could have maybe made Zero something that's a bit more tough to get away from, because, you know, when you're a kid, well, at least when I was, you're kind of scared of him, you're doing your best to, you know, hide, and you're too scared to even go up to him and whack him, but when you know you can do that, a lot of the kind of fear goes away. So I think they should maybe, like, if they ever remade this game, make him even more like Nemesis. Just go all out and make it so he's like a force to be reckoned with. I mean, that would never happen, but it's pretty cool to think about. I mean, that's the closest thing I can think to. I mean, I guess he is just any other stalker enemy, but it's fun to think of him as Nemesis. He does like to bust through walls. They do have that in common. Yeah, it is a shame Amy's power-ups are ultimately pointless and don't do anything. It's just kind of like, oh, you get a nice headband. I didn't get it, but the long hammer power-up, it's not like it's even that much longer, really. Look at Sonic's funny feet with the DX models. Did they change Amy's song for Sonic Adventure 2? It sounds so similar. I was wondering if it was like exactly the same. Flickies. Oh. So long ago this game came out now. Thin, and she's still dropping her fruit and vegetables. Although that kind of bag is really inconvenient. So 32 emblems. I'm not going for all 180, or was it just 80?
Sega.
Sega! So that's Amy's story done, yay! So I think I just have 2 left. I might save those and do them next week along with the last story and just kind of do one big get them done. So I probably do Gamma's next and then I'll probably finish it with Big. You know, I like to finish things on a high note, and honestly, we'll see how it goes when I get to it, but I do like Gamma's story a lot, so I'm looking forward to doing that. How cool is it that you got to play as one of Eggman's robots? I think that's really interesting. So I think I'll just stop there for today and just leave it at Amy's story, and I will do the rest next week on the weekend sometime, we'll see. So I will stop there and